Hello and welcome back. We are back from our 1 week vacation and we're ready to go with This Week in Tyler Daniels Racing. I'm Brendan Shaner.
And I'm Andy Shaner. Let's get the action started with Sunday Coffee and Cars.
Welcome to Coffee and Cars at Daytona. This week is the second to last week in the Coffee and Cars season. The points are really close. Next week we're at Indianapolis. We're getting ready to go. Your top three are the 37 car of Adam J. Ritchie, the 63 car of Gerald Poole, and the 7 car of Andrew are your top three. 10 laps in, no cautions yet. Your top three are Gerald Poole, Adam J. Ritchie, and Andrew Shaner are your top three. 20 laps into this race, we still got your same top three. Adam, followed by Gerald, followed by Andrew. Your top three, still no cautions, 20 laps into this race. Halfway through this race at the 25 mark, we still have had no caution. Your leader is now Gerald Poole, followed by Andrew Shaner, followed by Adam J. Ritchie. They have led this race, this entire race. 10 laps left to go. Your top three are still Adam J. Ritchie, followed by Andrew Shaner. But now Eric Steele is in your third position, followed not far behind by Gerald Poole. On your white flag lap, Adam J. Ritchie still in the lead, followed by Gerald Poole, followed by Andrew Shaner. These points are really tight. It looks like it's probably going to come down to the last race next week at Indianapolis. And Adam J. Ritchie picks up the win. Gerald Poole in second. Andrew Shaner in third. It is going to come down to next week's race in Indy. Congratulations, Adam. And here are your standings for Coffee and Cars. Going into the final week, Gerald Poole only has a 7-point lead over second place.
That should make an exciting finish next week. Now let's head on to Sunday Night Thunder.
With only 2 races remaining on the Sunday Night Thunder schedule, Sunday Night Thunder heads to Kansas. Your front row, Kevin McCann, Brian McCann. There's a tight points race here in the Sunday Night Thunder between Hanson and McConville, and who's going to end up with the championship? 2 races remaining, and here's Kansas. Lap 13, a little bit of trouble. 7 gets into the wall, squeezes down on the 9, and they go to the infield. Staying on the infield, and 7 is able to save it, and that is going to keep us green. 14 out of 100 laps. McCann brothers still in the lead. McConville has come up to third. Here we are on lap 15. Your 3 and 4 cars, McConville and Hanson. McConville out in front of Hanson at the points. These two are in the points battle for the championship of Sunday Night Thunder. They're going to race this one out here in Kansas. Lap 16 of 100. Halfway through, or a quarter of the way through, lap 26. Kevin McCann still out in front of his brother Brian. Hanson has overtaken McConville for third, and McConville sits there in fourth. We are a quarter away through the Kansas race. Halfway through the race, Mike McConville, after pit stops, has taken the lead. Here comes Brian McCann trying to take that lead away from McConville. Remember, McConville and Hanson are fighting out for the championship as Brian McCann passes McConville for first. 25 to go. It's Brian McCann coming out of the pits with the lead. Derek Lewis passes him as he comes out of the pits. Kevin McCann, his brother, in third. 24 to go at Kansas. 23 to go. McConville has caught the leader, Lewis, who looks like he's running a little bit slower. McConville's going to fight for the lead here with 23 to go, and he's going to take it from Lewis. Mike McConville, 22 to go, has the lead And that's going to play an important role in the points chase. With 10 to go, it's McConville in the lead still, followed by the McCann brothers, Brian in second and Kevin in third. McConville just keeps that lead and he's going to keep the points and stay up front. 10 to go at Kansas. With 6 to go, our second place in the points, Nick Hansen runs in 6th, while Mike McConville still runs out front. One to go. Mike McConville still out in front ahead of the McCann brothers. Now Kevin is second. Brian in third. McConville will take a commanding points lead going into the final race if he can finish this one off. McConville finishing the final lap with a 4-second lead on McCann. And it is Mike McConville taking the checkers here at Kansas. And that is going to give him a nice lead in the points going into our last race next Sunday. Finishing in the 6th position, Nick Hansen is going to fall to second in the points behind McConville. We should have a great shootout next week on Sunday Night Thunder. Here's the Sunday Night Thunder standings going into our final race. With that win, Mike McConville has 416 points. In second place, Nick Hansen at 405. Only 11 points separates the two of them. This week should be exciting.
We have another great battle next week for Sunday Night Thunder Championship. Now let's take a look at trucks.
Welcome to this week's Tuesday Trucks. Your top 3 starters are Adam J. Ritchie, Travis Butte, and Dwayne. We've got our first caution with only 2 laps into this race with 5 gets into the wall, which comes down into the 117. And that's going to bring out the first caution. Back on the restart here, your top 3 are Adam J. Ritchie, followed by Dwayne Kinner, followed by Jamie Turner. We've got another caution 11 laps in. The 5 gets into the wall again, and he gets loose. Comes up to the 41. 41 hits the 12. The 15 hits the 5. That's going to bring out another caution. Halfway through this race, your top 3 are Adam, Bruce, and Craig. 10 laps to go. Your top 3 are Kevin, followed by Travis, followed by Adam J. Ritchie. 9 laps left to go. Your leader, Andrew Shaner, comes down, tries to pit, and hits the barrels, causing a caution with 9 left to go. Back on the restart with 5 left to go. The top 3 are Travis Butte, followed by Adam J. Ritchie, followed by Norman Chan. On the white flag lap, Travis Butte and Adam J. Ritchie are back and forth, neck and neck. But it looks like Travis Butte picks up the win with Adam J. Ritchie in second. Congratulations, Travis.
That truck league is really firing off nicely every week. Now, we have a special report for you. Take a look.
So, Tommy over here, hey Bear, just got done watching This Week in TDR about an hour ago. Check out the 14-minute 50-second mark. You didn't have the room, brother. You know you didn't have it. I know you didn't have it, and yet here you are, right up inside of me. So, it's a racing deal, but don't expect me to be too kind next time we meet out on the track. And just to make sure that I'm running faster than you, Getting some extra practice here in the backyard. Went ahead and done mowed in a replica of Charlotte. Been turning hot laps on the Bolins. I'm coming for you. Best watch your back. Alright, Andy. I'm gonna go get some practice in today on some dirt. We ain't taking that. Nope. We're taking that monster out. Hot damn, son. Where were you last Friday? Didn't see you on the track there. Scared? I would be. Coming for you, Andy. Yeah, son. Watch out. Says racetrack to me. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't a road.
So this is Tommy Upside Down Hebert. He has been talking yap for weeks on the Facebook group. You would think that something big has happened, but no. Let's take a quick look at what happened and why Tommy Upside Down Hebert is upset.
9 to go. The 7 of Shader thinks he's got the inside line on A-Bear. Gets him sideways. A-Bear is going to go for a ride. Take a quick look and see what happened to A-Bear here. He gets tapped by the 7, spins. The 88 gets him and flips him. And A-Bear ends up upside down, which is never a good place for that car to be. Those tires won't run upside down.
So that's the incident that Hebert is upset about. You would also think that that was the only incident that he may have caused that night. But that's not true. Let's take a look at this next clip.
27 to go. The 47 gets into a tight situation. Hey, Bear, he goes around, collects the 88.
So, as you can see, Tommy was involved in 2 incidents that night. Yet, he wants to focus on the one. Problem is, he's been running this yap all over Facebook. And every time I ask him to race, he's nowhere to be found. We don't know where Tommy is on the racetrack. Nobody knows where Tommy is in general. I went on a mission to try to find Tommy. Here's how it happened.
So nobody's seen this Tommy Hebert. So we're going to go on a little ride here and see if we can find out where Hebert is. So we're going to make our first trip here, see if anybody inside has seen where Hebert is. So we went inside the marathon here and we asked the gentleman behind the counter if he'd seen Hebert anywhere, and he doesn't know where he is. He says he hasn't seen him in a while. So I guess we'll move on and see if we can find him. Hey Chase.
Yeah?
Do you know where Tommy is?
I don't know where he is.
So we're here at Brownstown Speedway. I thought maybe we'd find Tommy out here with, practicing his street cars on the dirt track. There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Bear, where are you?
So
So we drove around pretty much the whole afternoon. Just going up and down town, stopping at all the stores, just to see if we could find Hebert. To no avail, we couldn't find Hebert anywhere. We stopped at the subway, we stopped at the courthouse, drove everywhere we could. Not one person that we stopped to talk to has seen Tommy. So I think it's time we head on and try something else to find him.
Still can't find Tommy. He must be living under a rock. Let's see. Tommy! Tommy! Where are you? He's not under that one. Tommy, are you in the trash can? Most of your races end up in the trash anyway. Tommy!
Hey, is this Tommy's car? If anybody has any information on where Tommy is, please contact Tyler Daniels Racing. Now let's take a look at Wednesday night SR8 cars.
It's Radical Wednesday in the SR8 cars at Lime Rock. Your pole sitter Mason Neal, Mike Killingback in second as they go down the front and into the first turn. And there's a spin on the first. Let's take a look at that first turn here. You see the 447 gets spun. Tyler's involved. A few cars are involved in the first turn spin. Meanwhile, during the spin, Mason's going to take a big lead on that first car. And here we are on lap 7, right along with the 63 of Gerald Poole. Tyler comes up quick, and he hits the back of Poole, spins out Poole, as well as himself. Halfway through, it's still Mason Neal in the lead here at Lime Rock. Halfway through this 20-lap race. Here we are, lap 11. Michael Green gets bumped by Gerald Poole. Bumps him up in the air, and they both go onto the inside of the wall. Lap 18, it's Mason Neal, followed by the 447. 3 to go. Your final lap, it's Mason Neal and Mike Killingback 1-2. Going to race this one out for the victory. Will Mason hold on as he's coming up on some lap traffic here? Mason's coming up on that lap traffic. Norman Chan, Killingback not far behind. Mason going to clear the lap traffic easily. Down through the Sam Posey straight, it's going to be Mason Neal with the victory at Lime Rock. Congratulations, Mason. Great race by all.
We've had a great week so far. Let's take a look at the last race of the week. It's Friday Night Lights.
We're getting ready to go here at Langley for Friday Night Lights. Your top two are Adam Ritchie and Mike McConville. This should be a great race. We've got our first caution here, 7 laps in. Before it gets into the 28, spins them both, flicks the 12, the 9 barely gets past, and hits the 05, and that's going to bring out the first caution of the night. We've got a wreck 13 laps in. Looks like the 05 tries to come out of the corner too hot, gets hit by the 92. They wreck, the 92 flips. That's not going to bring out a caution, but that's going to set them back a couple laps. 25 laps into this race, your top two are still Adam Ritchie and Mike McConville. They have been battling back and forth this entire race. Only 10 laps left in this race. Your leader, Adam Ritchie, barely bumps that 12, gets him out of line, and hits him, and that's going to spin him out, taking him out of that lead position. Your white flag lap, Mike McConville hit the lead. It does not look like anybody can stop him. And Mike McConville picks up the win here at Langley. Congratulations, Mike, on the win.
We have an exciting week coming up full of championships and the start of IROC. Thanks for watching. I'm Brendan Chain.
And I'm Andy Shane. We'll see you soon.